I may throw a leverage long on XRP here soon, guys. If I do, I'll show you guys in the next video or whatnot. But the world is going digital, and here's the proof in the damn pudding. Let us speak. Let us explain what this all means. First things first, United States banks are abruptly freezing accounts, halting withdrawals without warning or explanation. Wow. Is it truly beginning, guys? Right? These were the warning signs, no doubt about it. In the future, people will be like, it was all in front of our damn face, but no one looked. United States banks are increasingly closing customers' accounts and freezing withdrawals without warning, right? According to a new report. A growing number of people say they are abruptly losing access to both their checking and savings accounts. Now, remember, Wells Fargo customer deposits are supposedly disappearing as well, guys, right? So things are happening with these banks. The report cites the sudden account closure of this person who received an ominous alerts while logging into his Bank of America accounts, right? Interesting. Now, I wouldn't want to, if you have under 250k, guys, you should probably just keep it in the bank, right? No point of withdrawing because it's FDIC insured. But if there's more than that, then you may want to be careful, not financial advice. Maybe put it in multiple bigger banks, guys, right? Multiple different accounts. He then drove to a branch in West LA where he was told his account has been shut down and access to his life savings was denied. By the way, what? It's not even there. Again, people think that whenever they store money in the bank, is it truly there, guys? Think about it. Bank of America told me it was shut down. They refused to give me an explanation. They told me I would get my money after it was resolved. But what was the issue though? All of a sudden I find out I'm broke. I can't feed my family and I can't pay any expenses. This is why the ex-CIA Jim Rickards stated to keep a little bit of cash on the sidelines, guys, right? In case of these situations take place, right? Very fascinating indeed, guys. Now imagine when the collapse occurs. How worse will it get, guys, right? So I don't know, guys. I think I do believe these are the warning signs because look what's happening throughout the world. Warning! Australia is going quote-unquote cash-free. Without warning, all four major banks began limiting cash withdrawals in various cities. Wow. So other banks in the world, in Australia, is going supposedly cash-free. This is crazy. Again, the world is heading where? Digital. Which technology will be implemented? Cryptocurrencies, digital assets. Making some branches cash-free. Government took $1 billion worth of notes out of circulation. People are unable to withdraw more than $500. Again, we got issues in America, by the way, United States banks, and then now we have issues in Australia as well. People can't even withdraw the money they have in their accounts, guys. It's crazy, right? It's happening as we speak. Australia is slowly becoming more cashless. On the mainstream news, by the way, media, check this out. Crazy.
Australia is slowly shifting towards being cash-free. More than $1 billion worth of notes have disappeared from circulation in the past 12 months. It follows the Commonwealth Bank's decision to start trialling cashless branches across Sydney. Economists say a cashless society will hurt criminals on the black market, but will make life more difficult for the elderly who rely on notes and coins. Australia is...
Again, guys, wow. It's actually happening, guys, right? Now, the Riddlers, they tell us that it's what? Cash will turn into something we never imagined it to turn into. Ash. The phoenix rises when that occurs, right? Then we have the public has no idea what's coming. By the way, things will escalate very quickly now. Look at this video, guys. This is crazy.
I'm at Whole Foods and I'm about to pay for my groceries with my... That's the coolest thing ever.
So is there a chip in her inside her hand, guys? Very fascinating, guys. Now someone comes out. Interesting. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark. So supposedly this was from Revelations, as you guys can see. The average person, that's the coolest thing ever. But I don't get why people are so worried. Okay, because if this is a prophecy waiting to be fulfilled, it's going to happen. So isn't that fascinating? So does that mean we could stop it or no? No. If it's meant to happen, it's meant to happen. Weird, isn't it? Very interesting, guys. But supposedly here it states you may want to save yourself, but I don't know about this, guys, right? The world, as we do know, is going towards a more transhumanism like or type of world, to say the least. This is why we are in cryptocurrencies. From R3, Digital Dollar has announced the completion of its retail CBDC pilot as well. Come on, guys, wait, the Digital Dollar? We got, so this is the craziest thing. United States banks are about to implode, while Australia is going cashless. Then we got chips coming into play, and now we have a Digital Dollar CBDC pilot completed. What? Don't you now see? The proof is in the damn pudding. The world is heading towards where? To become more digital. The report discusses the benefits plus considerations of a United States digital dollar to enable cross-border payments using distributed ledger technology. As we see right here, guys, this is crazy. Now, Digital Dollar Project launches retail CBDC pilot with Western Union focused on cross-border payments. Oh, cross-border payments, you see? Or you say? With CBDCs? There needs to be what, guys? Wait a minute. Okay, let me just talk about it. Banks will use what's efficient and cheaper. XRP is just a matter of time because from background, how stated, banks will use what is efficient and cheaper. And if you deliver a better product at a better price, they will use it, guys. There you guys go. Now, the traditional financial system is slow, like a turtle, guys, right? So I don't know when they will implement cryptocurrencies or XRP, right? But at one point in time, I think it's going to be 100% this decade, guys. I hope it's sooner in the next few years, though. But if we hope, that means the world is saying towards something like that, isn't it? Crazy. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. A curse and a blessing? Crazy, huh? Now, they announced the completion of a pilot study conducted in collaboration with the Western Union company, as you guys can see. An experimentation of a CBDC in the United States. Wow. So when will they implement a CBDC? Again, in a time of a crisis, and it has to be a very bad crisis, so the worst one out of them all. The only time I could see them implement the new financial system is during or right after the collapse, guys, right? Because when else could they? Right? If they want to move quickly, they will have to do it within a crisis. As conversations around CBDC and a digital dollar mature, this cross-border payment pilot is a timely stop towards understanding the impact and generating high applicable data for retail CBDC use cases. Now, they're going to continue to research. Through this pilot study, Western Union has identified several advantages for customers and financial institutions, laying the groundwork for ongoing evaluations of the feasibility or viability of utilizing retail CBDCs for cross-border remittances. Wow, CBDCs, there needs to be a bridge, guys. Where do I have a quote of that? No, I don't. Reduce risk, optimize costs, enhance customer experience, improve visibility, right? There needs to be some type of technology that will make these CBDCs communicate with each other, right? To be interoperable. Which coin can that be, guys, or will it be? You let me know down below. But atomic settlement. Once you have atomic settlement between two central banks, it's game over. From Bob Way. Terminology: atomic settlement. Wow. Whoa. A settlement method that is often defined as including simultaneous and instant properties when transacting cash, securities, or other assets. This method can group multiple transactions into a single batch to ensure that all legs are successfully settled or none of them are settled at all. Transforming global payments. Enabling the internet of value, guys, right? Atomic settlements via central banks. Bob Way stated, once we have atomic settlement between two central banks, two parties that control the system, then it's game over. Fascinating, isn't it? Right? I guess we're all waiting for the day. This money is waiting to get into the space and is foaming at the mouth, guys, right? So we got banks ranked by total deposits. Bank name JP Morgan. So we got different banks right here. Bank of America, Wells Fargo, total deposits. $2.4 trillion. Is that trillion, guys? That's crazy. 2 trillion, 1.4 trillion, right? Hundreds of billions as well. All this money, guys. Wow, and then we have derivatives, right? Where XRP is targeting, because Ripple just joined the ISDA, guys. Guys, I told you, and not to mention, XRP can reach a high price because money's fake, right? They could print as much as they want, guys. Look how much money there is, of value throughout this world, right? A lot. But I don't know when it will take place, guys. Things do take time. The world is going through a big transition, a transformation. If you look around, you can see that we are now going back to the things used to be, to the way things used to be. Exactly. The financial system, how money is created, are changing, but it's bigger than that. The old world was centered around survival, scarcity, and completion. The Hunger Games meant we always had to fight for our place in the world, and it was easy to fall from anywhere you had climbed to. The new world is centered around thriving, abundance, and cooperation. It might be hard to feel like this new paradigm is possible, I understand. So much in this current world has fell hard and cold, but this beautiful change is coming. How we look at giving and receiving will shift, guys, right? Say goodbye to hoarding and the need to accumulate. It won't be necessary. I do believe we're heading towards a positive world, even though these things will occur, right? I don't know. I don't think it's going to be a negative place, guys, to be honest. Now, no more wars, right? Exactly. Because we're heading towards a new system, which means a new world, to say the least. Once their plans are done, then we'll achieve peaceful times. Not financial ways, let's prepare. But anyways, that's what you guys business. See ya. Not financial ways, not financial ways, and not financial ways. There we go. Wow.